So we're here with the Student Nurses Association here at St. Elizabeth University. We're here to talk to you about how to stop or slow the spread of COVID-19 as we're entering the longer winter months where people are going inside for holidays and going home.
First, always wear your mask. Make sure it's covering your nose, your mouth, and your chin.
So we're seeing a rise in cases because of the large amounts of social gatherings that are happening indoors. So refrain from doing that. If you are going to be with family over the holidays and you're going to be inside, try to remain 6 feet apart and with masks on as much as possible. With buying gifts for the holidays, try to do as much shopping online just to refrain from going into public spaces where there are a lot of people.
And don't forget to eat a healthy diet and get 8 to 9 hours of rest each night, and to also exercise at least 30 minutes per day.
In preparation for the second wave, you can stock up on non-perishable food items as well as medications, whether they're over the counter or you have them prescribed and you need them refilled, as well as it's important to have a working thermometer.
And remember, if you're asymptomatic, you can still spread the disease, and if you've had it before, you can still get it again.
And 2 things. Bandanas don't work, and make sure to get your annual flu vaccine.
When putting your mask on, make sure that you put it on your face and it's covering your nose, your mouth, and your chin, and make sure that it fits properly behind your ears. These are inappropriate ways to wear your mask that you may see in public. Try to avoid them as much as you possibly can. Leaving your nose out, having it as a chin strap, having it hanging down, and going like this to talk to people. Don't do it.
A quick note on gloves. They do not make you safer from COVID-19. In fact, they can actually spread whatever you've touched on surfaces to other surfaces, including your eyes or your phone. They are effective, however, if you would like to sanitize objects so that you don't get the sanitizer on your skin, as you can see. If you do wear gloves, make sure you take them off effectively. So you grab here, the contaminated part, and you pull. So this has not touched anything. Then you take your opposite finger and you go under, and it self-encapsulates. Make sure to throw them in the trash and not to litter them all over your community.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to demonstrate how to properly wash your hands. The rule of thumb is that you're supposed to wash for at least 20 seconds. So you just take your liquid soap and you use hot water to wash your hands. And the most important thing to remember when washing your hands is that you need to get in between your fingers and under your nails. I have longer nails, and that is where bacteria can grow. So you make sure you get under each individual nail while you're doing your hand hygiene. It's also important to remember to get up to your arms and your wrist area. And then you can just take your paper towel. I usually turn my faucet off with the paper towel to avoid touching the dirty sink that you just turned on. Also, in addition, for bar soap, if you're sharing that with other family members or other people that you live with, just make sure you rinse it in between each time you wash your hands. So if you don't have access to a sink, hand sanitizer is perfectly okay. It's the same sort of principles as washing your hands. Make sure you get in between your fingers and under your nails and cover all surfaces of your hands. And just wait for it to dry. Don't shake your hands out to help them dry.
Be smart and stay safe.